5 baby items that you do not need to spend money on. Before I say the 5 items, let me first say that with first baby, with baby girl, I bought all 5 of these items and some. So with the birth of baby girl and this new pregnancy here, I've learned some things. So in my opinion, these are the 5 baby items that you do not need to spend money on. The first is going to be the changing table, especially one of those stationary changing tables that sits in the baby's room. You do not need that. Really, I think I use my changing table maybe once. Other than that, I put like baby shoes on top of it and other baby items on top of it. Now, what I do recommend is you have baby changing stations like strategically throughout your house. Because you're going to change the baby wherever you are. You're in the living room, you're going to change the baby there. You're in your room, you're going to change the baby there. You're not going to walk all the way back to the baby room. Oh, got to use that changing table. Maybe somebody does that, but I don't know. Nobody I know does that. So what I do recommend is having these changing stations. So here, there's diapers, you'd have wipes, you have the little changing pad, cream, whatever else you're going to need periodically with your baby or to change your baby. Have these little stations strategically around your house. Works out much better than that stationary changing table. The second item that you do not need is going to be a full-size crib. You do not need to spend money on, I should say. A full-size crib. Now, I don't know if they made these when I was pregnant with baby girl. Maybe they did. I just didn't do my research, but they make mini cribs. Depending on which brand you get, sometimes they are cheaper than the full-size cribs. So that's what I did. Right now, we are in a smaller space than when I had baby girl. And so at that time, I did have the full-size crib, and she used that. She did use her crib. We used the crib with her. But this time, I just don't have the space to put that crib, put a big, large crib. So mini crib, perfect solution. The third and fourth item, they kind of go hand in hand, but the third and fourth item that you do not need to spend money on, the first being toys. You do not need to spend money on toys, especially a lot of toys for baby. First off, your friends, your family, people are going to be giving you toys, buying toys for you as gifts for the baby. They're going to be giving you clothes, buying clothes for the baby as gifts. And if for some reason you're like just isolated and you have no family or friends, nobody's going to be giving you anything, you still don't need to spend money or a lot of money on toys or clothes for the baby. You can get the items from like a thrift store. What I did when I did have to, like, if I bought toys for her or if I bought clothes, I would go to the store was called Once Upon a Child. Love that place. Love that place. Secondhand store selling baby items. So you do not need to spend money on clothes or toys. Okay, and the fifth item, do not spend money on a baby bedding set. Like, I'm talking about the one that comes with like the fitted sheet, the little ruffle thing at the end, a little comforter. When I was pregnant with baby girl, I went all out. I got the full fitted, the bedding set. I got the matching lamp to go with the curtains, to go with the wall decals. I'm not getting any of that this time because it's pretty, yes, but it's purposeless. Especially, so let me explain. With that bedding set, we had those bumpers that go around the crib. I had them all set up. Then I did some research. Come to find out, they don't even recommend, I don't know who the they is. Maybe I'll put it down below who the they is. But they don't even recommend you have those type of bumpers in the crib with the baby. There's some mesh kind that came out now. But the kind that come with the bedding set, they don't recommend that you have those in the crib. And another thing, they don't recommend that your baby sleeps with like a blanket or a toy or anything in the crib. So there goes that comforter that I had bought with the bedding set. We didn't even use it. The only thing I used out of that bedding set was the fitted sheet. That's it. So my recommendation is you don't need all that extra bedding stuff. Just get a couple of fitted sheets and you will be fine. You will be fine. All right, so those are my 5 items that, in my opinion, you do not need to spend money on. If you have any items that you feel parents should not spend money on, please comment with those items below. All the best.